Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a little update on these figs. I did the video, can't remember, probably a month or two ago, how I turned one fig into 13 figs. So here's the original one fig, and like I told you, it was gonna live and it was gonna make it. As you can see, there's a lot of new growth. I'm gonna point out just a couple things. There's some things on here that I probably wouldn't let go, but what I can do is I'll let these go until they get more woody, like this area right here. You can't propagate them when they're super green like that, so I can't cut it and just put it into the ground like I did, like I showed you in that original video. So instead of just cutting them off, I can turn these 1, 2, 3, I'll let them grow out a little bit, and then I'll be able to propagate these again. So that one's doing well. I need to get this in the ground soon. All of these plants that are here, I have them somewhat portable because last week we were still getting into the mid 40s, so I didn't want to put them in the ground just yet. What I was doing is taking them into the workshop so that they were covered at night, and then I would bring them out so that they get sun during the day. So this one's doing great. Let me show you these here, the 13. Now a lot of these didn't make it. Believe it or not, I actually had the same idea. I was at Lowe's again and I said, you know what, I really like figs. Why don't I get another one? So if you look around here, there's actually more figs that I did about a month after I did this fig here. So I could have lied to you and I could have said, oh look, all 13 of them made it and I got 13 figs and I could have swapped them out. But this is the honest truth here. So let's take a look at the ones that we did last time. And they're actually different kinds of pots if you notice. So this is the ones that I used. This one, this little stick, doesn't look so good. This one looks good, this one looks good. This one has a little green on it, so it's a possibility. I put 2 in here because I ran out of pots and both of those look good. If I don't let these go for very long, if I have them in a pot this size, this will usually, once they've gone into growth, they can live in this pot for probably 2 to 4 months. 5 months would be pushing it because then the roots go out and they really start hindering the plant. So you don't want that. I can let this go probably for another couple weeks to a month and still be fine and separate these. But if I let it go much longer than that, they'll get intertwined and it'll cause damage trying to tear them apart. So at this point, in the next week or two, I'll probably plant these. Here's an example of the, if you haven't seen the video on the tag, making your own plant markers, this is what I'm doing when they're young. I take that can go on here later. You know, it can wrap around just like that. But what I do when they're young, and I have to make some more obviously, is I just fold it in half and then I stab it in like that. And then it stays with it. So out of the 13, let's just do a count. This one doesn't look like it's gonna go. This one here, we're gonna say no. 0, 1, maybe, 2, 3 for sure, 4. That one's got definite growth. 5, doesn't look good at all. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 maybes. So 9 out of 13 is not bad at all. A lot of times when you're propagating, you may only get about half of what you're doing. And that happens sometimes. I didn't use any rooting hormone. I didn't use any special medium. A lot of times people use perlite and a heating pad and do a lot of specialty things. I showed you how to do this as simply as possible. One thing that I really wanted to encourage you guys was to find something super simple. Figs are very hardy. Grapes are similar. They're one of the plants that you can take a cutting and you will have a very high probability of success. So there's the update. I'm going to be planting a lot of these cuttings very soon, and when I plant them, I'll make sure I give you guys another update and I'll show you guys the root and kind of how they're doing in that respect. I didn't want to go in and harm some of these just for the sake of education. I thought about doing it, but I did not. But stay posted. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, please subscribe so you can see what happens in the future. You know, we're trying to share as much information as we can, get you guys as much information. You know, I'm on YouTube all the time learning from other people that are doing what I'm doing, sharing information. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Keep on being inspired, keep growing, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Thanks for watching.